All right, people, what the hell is going on? Another outside video. It's nice. It's nice and cool out here. It is It's almost 3:30 in the morning. This is my usual uptime, so it ain't nothing unusual about this at all. And this is a good time to record since it ain't a lot of traffic on the freeway right now. Y'all can see I actually got the truck back. I ain't gonna get my camera. Yeah, I actually got the truck back now, and I remembered to put the garbage out, so I won't be waking up trying to fucking get the garbage out at the last goddamn minute like I've been doing, which is fucking horrible. Let's slide this over here. There we go. So, what I wanted to talk about is holiday season. Woo! Yeah. My holiday season, not what y'all know as the holiday season. Beyond several years ago at this point, holiday season for me meant my birthday through Valentine's Day. So October 13th and everything included into that, all the way up until Valentine's Day, was holiday season. And not so much the holidays themselves, but that was the part of the year from my birthday to around Valentine's Day where I was most socially active. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense living down here in Houston. Once you get into spring and then into the summer months, man, fuck out of here. I ain't trying to do shit. But be that I'm limited these days. Just age, health, transportation wise, I can't just get out and just go bloom and just shoot my ass off somewhere like I would do back in the day. And the dating scene don't work like it did back then. Well, actually, it does. It just don't work like that for me. It don't work like that. Yeah, there's folks out there still dating the same way I was dating 10, 15 years ago. It's just the fact that I'm not going through that whole process. Like I say, I got a whole bunch of limiting factors and shit like that. Keeps me from being able to participate in such. But I've been looking to try to at least increase that a little bit. But that's a work in progress. It really is. It's a work in progress. My birthday, I was like, I kind of planned on maybe doing something for my birthday. Money got tied up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like early in the year, I was like, okay, by the time October come around, I might be able to do this, that, and the other thing. By the time October came around, money was tied up and I couldn't really do shit. Be like that. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was gonna really do anything anyway, because it wasn't really shit that I want to do. A lot of stuff just take too much planning. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to New Orleans. Simplest thing I can think of. You know what I'm saying? Just go to New Orleans. Just for the fuck of it. Well, I just hop in the car, hop my ass in the car. About 5 hours later, I'm in New Orleans. Well, I can't do that now with this shit going on, so I can't just say, fuck it, and up and go. Now, financially, I can do that, but otherwise, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Even with Galveston, going to concerts, I used to go to a lot of concerts. Go to concerts all over in Austin and Dallas, and you know, if one of my bands or whatever the fuck was doing a concert and they happen to become like in a general area, they don't even have to come to Houston, you know, just somewhere that I was willing to drive. You know, I'd go. Not these days. That is definitely out the question. Man, I want to see if they not coming to Houston. I would not go and see. I probably wouldn't go and see them no way. me at concerts these days is not the same. Going to a concert when you can't see is not ideal. But you can do it. It depends. It depends on who you're going to see. So people you already seen before, yeah, I done been to a couple of their shows. You know, it is what it is. If you hadn't seen them before, I run into a situation where, like, when I went to see Anita Baker a couple of years ago, whenever, I don't even remember when the fuck that was, but we went to go see Anita Baker. My vision was bad then. Opportunity came up to go see that, and yeah, I went. You know, that was like on our farewell tour, so I'm like, okay, shit, out of there. Another concert I ended up going to, not too long ago, was the, goddamn, what's the two, Hall & Oates. A Hall & Oates concert. I wasn't really excited. My old boy wanted to go to that concert, and I know who Hall & Oates is, shit, so I was like, fuck it, hey, you know, ain't no telling when the next time I'm gonna get to see them, so the opportunity came, fuck it, go see them. You know, I do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it's something that I want to see, and accessibility has to be there. You know what I'm saying? I won't up and go by myself like I would usually do. I could, but it's costly if I want to go. Unless I was going to a concert downtown, then I'd be like, okay, if it's some shit going on at Toyota Center, House of Blues, you know, that's right over on the other side of them trees right there. You know, I hop on that freeway and I'm downtown. Well, I won't hop on that freeway, but, you know, I mean, House of Blues, Verizon, I don't even know if it's still called a Verizon Seal or whatever that shit is over on Texas Street, Toyota Center. It literally takes you about 5 minutes to get there from where I'm sitting right now. It's right the fuck there. I live right close to downtown. You know, so if push come to shove, some shit happening there that I want to see, I can get some tickets, call an Uber. Right there, I hop in the back of somebody's car, and 5 minutes later, I'm downtown where the fuck I need to be. I can manage that. You know what I'm saying? My vision is bad, but I know areas pretty well where I know how to get out of car and get into a building. You know what I'm saying? To get into a building and get to wherever the fuck I need to be and stay there. I can't do like the rock concerts I used to go to where you go stand down in the SRO and motherfuckers being there thrashing and doing all kind of shit, be bumping. I could do it, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, I fall down there because my feet ain't by shit. So my balance is all the fuck off. And yeah, you had to, you know, sit your ass in the back. You know what I'm saying? A dark ass room and watch some blurry shit go up on stage. Yeah, but moving around itself has kind of just been like kind of poopy. It stops me from doing shit. The holidays themselves, I don't do much. You know, I'm not out here fucking trick-or-treating and going somewhere dressed up on Halloween and all that kind of stuff. I did a few years ago. What's that? Faces? Whatever that is on Alameda. Faces? That shit still there? On Sophomore and Alameda, right over there, by next to the Family Dollar and the beauty supply store, right across from that little soul food place, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I went there a few years ago, and I kind of halfway did my face up like a zombie. That was it. You know what I'm saying? My face, I had like little dark little makeup, and my face was kind of gray a little bit. It was just, you know. Seemed like I had bad skin. That was all I was gonna do. I was just gonna go in there and make it look like I had like one black eye, but it turned into a whole deal. That was it. That was the last time I did that. There wasn't no reason for me to you know, do that shit. Thanksgiving, I don't. Thanksgiving is the most disrespected ass holiday. It's just like, what's that? Halloween was just it's the 4th now. Yesterday was the 3rd. It's fucking Friday now. So, you know, Halloween was just a few days ago. And, you know, you hear the ads and shit, and it's Christmas music going already. It was still October. I'm hearing Christmas music in the ads and commercials and shit. I'm just got 2 months before Christmas get here. Really? It's 2 months before Christmas get here, and they ding 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 already. It's just like, and the only thing I've heard about Thanksgiving was a movie that just is gonna be shown on Thanksgiving Day only. That's it. It wasn't a movie about Thanksgiving. It's just a movie that's just gonna happen to only be showing on Thanksgiving. And we're like, Thanksgiving don't get no love at all. It don't. I'm seeing Black Friday shit all over the goddamn place, but I ain't heard nothing about Thanksgiving. I'm just like, yeah. And that's one of them holidays where you do, that's some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? You go hang with your family or whatever they are. Eat the same old goddamn food that you probably gonna have for fucking Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, ain't this the same thing I had for Christmas? And I done got out of that shit where people be bringing plates and shit. Nah, I don't need no plates. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no plates. I don't need none of this. Nope. Nope. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. It's just like that nowadays. It depends on who it's from, but just most of the time, I don't want no plate just full of shit that they just threw on there. I don't know. This same thing at Christmas. It's just, I don't need a plate. You know, feed that shit to the dogs or whatever the hell you do with it. I don't want it. I'll make something here at the house. Usually when right around the time they get close to Thanksgiving, I'll get in the mood to make some shit around the house, which you really can't do now. I don't have a fucking stove. You know what I'm saying? Well, I have a stove, but I don't have no gas in the house, so and I'm not finna be walking back. Well, shit. I might even have access to the shop by the time Thanksgiving get here. As far as cooking in the house, nah. I mean, I could manage something if I just wanted to. I'd have to go get shit now. You know what I'm saying? I have to go get shit like now. Just, all right, let me go get fucking turkey legs or something, because that's what I do. I either go buy some turkey legs or some turkey wings, throw that shit in the crock pot, and let it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And go buy some cheap box dressing or some shit like that I can make on the stovetop or something, not the stovetop. I can either make that in the crock pot or some shit I can throw together in a microwave. Some canned vegetables or something like that. Excuse me. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just put something like that just for me, you know, and the fucking cat. You know, or the cats. You know, if they show up. That's it. Ain't nothing else. You know? Having all this weird ass food coming from other people, I'm like, Yeah, I think last year, man, I made, was it last year or the year before? I don't know, but I made like broccoli. I made my own broccoli casserole and turkey and something else I made. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something else I made. So, yeah. I can cook a little bit. I might do the turkey. though. I might, it ain't gonna be much, because I mean that crock pot can't hold no more than like two turkey legs at a time. So I think I got another crock pot next door to this shop. I gotta start cleaning out this shop too. I don't know when those people supposed to close on the property. They told me 2 weeks. I got a feeling 2 weeks gonna come and go. We're gonna still be fiddling back and forth. Christmas come around, and that's usually my travel time. Since I'm not a big Christmas celebrator. Now, every once in a while I do gifts for Christmas, but that just that was out of habit. You know what I'm saying? At the extent that I was doing it, it's out of habit. Go out, you have a little money, so you put some gifts together, and you know, stuff that don't cost much, you know. It really don't. I put together those gift bags and shit. You know, I go to the dollar store. I bought a little fancy looking shopping bags. And you just buy a bunch of shit out the damn dollar store. Or whenever you go to the store and you see something that'll fit in the bags, you throw it in there. That's it. You know, everything in that bag costs less than $2. You know what I'm saying? Except for maybe if you put a bottle of wine or some shit like that in there, that might cost about $3, $4. If you buy wine from where I buy it, it'll cost $3, $4. But yeah, you just each one of those bags might, you know, cost about 15, 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? You make about five of them, something like that. I've made a whole lot more than that. But yeah, I don't do that no more. If I make a gift bag, it'll be one. These days, maybe two. That's it. Nobody else I'll do the gift bags no more. No. I learned a long time ago. I stopped doing all that shit. Took that money that I was using for that bullshit and started spending it on myself. That's when I first started going to Las Vegas and shit like that. Yeah, that's when I started going to Las Vegas and shit like that. Like, whoop. Waste no money on other people. Stop buying all these gifts for other people that you don't even fucking talk to. That don't even speak and shit like that. And I fly my ass to goddamn Vegas. I did that 2 years in a row. Took a year off, flew right back out there again. And I'm going out there this year over Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas, so that's the best time to fucking travel. Everybody is doing whatever the hell they is doing with their family and shit. If you going out somewhere or something like that, everything's gonna be pretty goddamn light and good. I already talked about how Vegas is over Christmas. It's all done up. It's all Christmas gussied up, big Christmas trees and shit everywhere, all kind of shit, Christmas music playing, all kind of stuff. I like that shit. I like when I go to Northline. You know what I'm saying? I like when I go to Northline and you drive through there and they had a Christmas music playing outside. You get out your car, you can hear the Christmas music playing on the fucking speakers and shit. You know, anytime you go to a Christmas, go to a shopping center or something like that, they had it. I like that shit. I do. I don't much care about Christmas, but the holidays everybody is generally in a goddamn good mood. Shit. I'm not gonna be fucking Scrooge out here just because I don't believe in the Jesus Christmas. Just whatever. I don't believe in Santa Claus either, but that don't take away from it. Shit. I was Santa Claus for a long goddamn time. Shit. So we got that. You know, I do my little traveling over Christmas. New Year's come and that's, you know, whatever. New Year's is just another fucking day that you gotta sit in the fucking house over here. You know what I'm saying? That's just another day you gotta sit in the fucking house because you don't know if motherfuckers got fireworks or there's bullets flying. So I stay in the fucking house. Ain't shit for me to do. I don't have no significant other or somebody I hang out with to where that's who you bring in a new year with. It's just, no. Be nice, but no. That is not the issue. It ain't been that way for a while, so that just, you know, New Year's come, it's just, and like I said, I don't work, so it ain't like it's, you know, before then it's just another day off. You know, because a lot of times during the holidays, I'd be gone that time. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the days fall, when I was working here at the shop. Now, when I wasn't working here at the shop, you know, like I said, I wasn't working here for 3 years, you know, before my dad died. People were like, why you ain't do that? I'm like, man, my dad died. I wasn't even working there. You know what I'm saying? I had stopped working there a few years ago. I had been working somewhere else. But that happened just a couple of days ago. Somebody came up here to the shop. And somebody came up here to the shop and was like, you know, where your dad? And my dad died in 2019. Oh, man. You know how black folks, oh, man, goddamn, I came by here, man. And then they start talking and shit. I'm like, you know, man, you know, I come by here, man. I used to count on your dad for this. Apparently not really. Man been dead over 3 years. You just not finding out. You couldn't have been counting on them that much. You know what I'm saying? If people do that, they come by, they start. You know how people talk when people die. It's just like, dude been dead for a few years now. You just finding out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when I was here, I would, vacation for me all year was the Christmas week. You know what I'm saying? All that 2-week vacation shit. I work here with my dad. We didn't do all that traditional shit you get in the regular working world. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no overtime. You know what I'm saying? I get paid extra hours if I work extra hours, but it wasn't time and a half. And then, the vacation I got was during, the Christmas. Christmas to New Year's. That was the off time. That was it. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Now, when I wasn't working here, and I was working up at Paradise, in the kitchen. Now, those 2 years that I was there, holiday come around, that's when your ass want to be at work. It's different when you work at a place like that where you got residents and shit there, because you kind of there to supply the holiday for the people that's in there. It is what it is, but yeah, holiday come, if you on for that day, you get holiday pay. You know what I'm saying? When Christmas came around, or whatever the fuck holiday came around, my ass was at work. I was at work. Get this holiday pay, get the fuck up out of here. My ass back home. Yeah, but I would be there from like the first time I went to Vegas, I was there from a couple days before Christmas all the way till like after New Year's. I don't know how many days after New Year's. It might have been a day, maybe 2, depending. I don't know, but I was there for 9 goddamn days. That's how I travel. I like to be somewhere. So I was there, and that's how my holidays usually work. I didn't do that this year. Well, I'm there for 7 goddamn days. I'm there for a while. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm just gonna, be there for, a weekend and be like, okay, blah, blah, blah. I be there, 7 days, motherfucking shit. I get to chill the fuck out, enjoy the holiday, enjoy my time away from here, and not be trying to push and plan and do all kind of shit, trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. No, man. My day, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. And then after New Year's, you got Valentine's Day. Ain't nothing worthy of Valentine's been up on my end for many years. Many years. Motherfucker be like, what you doing for Valentine's Day? Not a goddamn thing. I'm trying to remember. The last time I remember going out on Valentine's Day, I was with an old classmate of mine. We had started hanging out before she decided to disappear. I remember we went out on Valentine's Day, and it wasn't no big shit either. We was at the Marquee, I think. I think we was at the Marquee. No, we wasn't at the Marquee. We was at some reggae, not reggae hut, but we was at some place that had like Caribbean, Jamaican food, something like that. I don't remember exactly where, but I do remember that. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. That was it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like Valentine's Day. That's a day for couples, man, and for people that's fucking. And I ain't a couple, and that fucking shit ain't happening. So why am I for the now? I done made gifts for people like on Valentine's Day, like the same I did for Christmas. It's a habit, So I make Valentine baskets. I do that shit. I don't do that no more. Nobody did. It was like the people I was giving them gift baskets to was way out of left field. Just don't deserve none of that shit. At least for that holiday from me. No. Fuck, I'm giving you a Valentine's gift for. You know what I'm saying? What the hell am I giving you a Valentine's gift for? No, I ain't doing it no more. Bye. I stopped doing that shit. Did I do a Valentine's gift last year? I don't know. If I did it for one goddamn person. And it wasn't like no romantic shit either. It was just like, I don't even know if I'm doing gifts this year. Matter of fact, coming up on New Year's, I'm really considering after New Year's is just doing a total reset and just start all over, because I won't be missing nothing. I'm telling you that right now. Now if I just start over right now, just whoop, only thing I might be missing is eventually, you gonna get caught, just change my number and all kind of shit. Just change my number and just be done, just start all the fuck over. Only thing gonna be different is that you share your little shit with people, the fucking passwords and shit, all your fucking streaming sites and shit. That shit might get cut off. My shit ain't gonna get cut off, but the people that I share shit with gonna get cut off. Because, eventually you have to call people and be like, I need a password code, blah, 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 and all this other shit. You ain't gonna be able to get in touch with me unless you come by the house. And I think that's how I'm gonna do it. You wanna get in touch with me, you gotta come by the house. You gotta come by the house. And that's it as far as the holidays. Now, at one point, it was live over that time. You know what I'm saying? I be doing shit like this weather now. It's cool. It's cool outside. And it was steamy as fuck earlier in the house. I tried to go to sleep earlier. That's why the fuck I'm up now. I couldn't even go to sleep. I was in the house sweating like a slave. I'm like, goddamn. Come outside there, it's all breezy and shit. I'm like, man. Fuck is this shit? But, during this time over winter, because you can do that here. I mean, you can do it anywhere, but barring the weather. Take my ass down to Galveston, you know what I'm saying? This type of weather, I don't want to be in Galveston during the summertime. It's too fucking hot for me in the summertime. I go to Galveston in the winter. You know what I'm saying? I go to Galveston in the winter. That ain't really, not like January, not that shit. I've been there before. I was meeting somebody down there in Galveston in, I don't know what time of fucking year it was. It had to be like January or some shit, where it was cold as fuck. It was cold as fuck. It was cold as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it was cold. It was cold. I had met some broad off of something. I don't know. That was way long ass time ago. That was back when I had like first started riding my motorcycle and shit. But yeah. I like me down there. I went down to a friend of mine. We went down there one time. It was at night. I don't think it was cold, but it was at night. It was off season. I think that was that time I walked down there and realized what the beach looked like in the off season at night when they don't have them crews out there cleaning the beaches all the time. I know I done talked about that. I'm like, yeah, ain't getting in that water no more. Well, not that I was getting it in the first place. You damn sure ain't got to worry about me getting in there. Y'all the fucking nasty shit that wash up on the goddamn beach. They clean all that shit up before people, before morning time come and people come out there. What else would I do during this time, during the cool months of the fucking year? That's it. 'Cause I don't really do a whole lot else. I don't. I would go to Galveston. I ain't spend a whole lot of time in like San Antonio and fucking Austin and shit like that. There are people that go out there, they know shit. I don't know all that out there, all they goddamn well. Like I said, I went out there for a concert once, but I mean, you know what a venue is. You got a room, you find a room somewhere close to the venue, you go to your room, and then when the concert comes, you go to the fucking venue, go to the concert. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a whole lot like that. Say that 6th Street shit, or I don't know if it's 5th or 6th. One of them damn streets. I passed by there, because the venue that I was going to for my concert was like a couple of blocks off of that. So I had to drive on the street at some point, you know what I'm saying? But, nah. That ain't something that I've done. It really not. The fuck did I do in San Antonio? Go down there on the Riverwalk and all that stuff. I've done that a couple times. 3 to be exact, that I can remember. Nope, 2. Nope, 3. No, it's 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, I've gone down there and walked down on the Riverwalk and all that. But other stuff, I went to the zoo and all that stuff. But I was with my ex from way the fuck back then. Many years later, I went with a friend of mine. I had a girlfriend at the time. Like I said, I had to go out there, but she couldn't go because of school. So a friend of mine went out there with me. And then I think just a couple years ago, I went out there, ironically, with my ex that I went with first time. She wanted to get out and about and move around and shit, so she wanted to go to San Antonio, so I rode out there with her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. It ain't really shit else that I do. I used to be at a festival, concert, or some shit like that. Don't really do the clubs. I mean, I did the Facebook group thing for a while, maybe a couple years, and I do mean a couple years. I do mean a couple. To where, you know what I'm saying, you get the Facebook group shit going, and they have like a meetup or some kind of event going, doing this, that, and the other. And you participate in it. I think I was in like 2 of those that I can remember, and that I actually, went out and socialized with people at, at clubs and shit. I know I went to Carrington's a couple times for a few of those. Actually, for both of those groups, I ended up at Carrington's and various other places. You know what I'm saying? With their little beat-ups and stuff. But that, I'd leave all that shit alone. But that was something that I would do. I was an outsider. I ain't know none of them people. You just kind of go, show up. You know what I'm saying? All those people knew each other. They went to high school and all kind of shit together. And I was just in the Facebook group, and I just show up. I'm like fucking 5, 6, 7 years older than everybody else in there, except for maybe 2 or 3 other people. But they all know each other and come find it. They all fucking each other and all of this. So I was definitely on the outside going, you know what I'm saying? It's like that for most of them things. It's just like, you on the outside looking in. All those people, they've been knowing each other for 10, 15 years already. You just, they're kind of observing how the hell they operate with each other. So that was another thing I did, just kind of occupying my time. Like I said many years ago, this was, I guess it wasn't really, I guess you was swiping, I don't know, with the dating apps and shit like that. The dating app shit was in. Actually during one of these stretches, during the holiday time was, I had a stretch of, matter of fact, I don't think it went all the way through my holiday season, but it went all the way right up into the middle of that motherfucker. It started like in the middle of the year or some shit like that. Well, I had 9. It was either 7 or 9. It was one of those numbers. I can't remember. It was either 7 or 9 straight dates where people didn't show up or just ghosted you or whatever the reason. I had 7 of those in a row. I showed y'all that. I showed y'all them fucking that little slideshow I made, and I started looking. You be looking through all your little pictures, and that's not even all the pictures I wanted to put on that slideshow. I had went through my photos and selected a whole bunch of pictures and shit that I was gonna put on that slideshow, and somehow, all the pictures got deselected and shit. You got Google Photos and you trying to scroll through all kind of pictures and shit. And there's pictures in there from all the way back from like 20, whenever the fuck. It's like literally over 10 years worth of pictures in there. It's like shit. So I picked the pictures. I just, they got the facial recognition. I just went up at the top and then picked my face, and then they just put all the pictures down that had my face on it. But for some reason, all of the pictures ain't on there. So I guess my face changed at some point in some of the pictures where all the pictures wasn't on there. But I just picked a couple. It was a test video anyway. Nobody wanted to sit there and be watching pictures of me over and over and over and over again. It was a test video of how to put shit together for my upcoming, vacation trip where I'm gonna be taking videos and pictures and shit like that, and I want to be able to put them all together coherently where it don't look all trashy and shit. Yeah, but this is a good time for dating. A bunch of cool weather, getting out, and you know what I'm saying? Because the summertime, it's too hot. Now, I don't know how it was for me back 15, 20 years ago. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that the shit don't bother me like it is now. It's just like now, it's just like sweating. You go somewhere, you try to wear another t-shirt under whatever shirt you got. Open that the fucking t-shirt is gonna catch the sweat so you don't get fucking underarm sweat stains, or every shirt you wear gotta be like black or some shit like that. Because you got fucking sweat stains and shit. I call them sweat stains. It ain't really a fucking stain. It's just, you just see the sweat patch. The wet patch. Trying to avoid that type of shit. You gotta walk around with a fucking towel. All this shit, you know what I'm saying, during the summertime. I was like, nah. Wintertime, fall and winter, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. Go in there, you get to put on some good clothes. You put on a sweater, jacket, you know what I'm saying? You can fucking hat on and do all this other shit. You can walk out. Look at all dapper and shit. Nope, can't do that fucking down here. Summertime, nope. You gotta come out the house naked as possible. And you gotta try to get into your vehicle, get where you gotta go, and into wherever you gotta go as soon as possible. Motherfucker try to get out the car and into a goddamn building where there's some AC before you fucking sweat to death. Don't have to worry about that in the summertime. During the off season, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not in that bitch looking like I done just fucking smoked some crack or some shit, sweating all over the goddamn place. You can hear the traffic starting to pick up a little bit. Anyway, that's my holiday season. This year will be a good start. I ain't gonna really be doing much else. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm still swiping and shit now. The likelihood of me, speaking of swiping, Facebook dating just popped up on my phone. I made my new Facebook page probably at this point a couple of months ago. I don't know. How long ago was I made the new page? Was it a couple of months? I don't know if it's been a couple of months. Whatever. Actually, that page is made like specifically for Facebook dating. You know what I'm saying? They say, man, all these other dating apps, blah, blah, blah. Facebook dating was actually pretty productive until I deleted my other profile. So I was like, I make me another fucking Facebook. Just use the dating app. You know what I'm saying? That's what I deleted for, just to use the dating app, and that shit was not included until now. A lot of time went by. I was like, fuck it, I can't use the dating app. Now I'll just use this shit. I'm steady adding people slowly, but it's only people like I know. And the only thing I post on there is like these videos. That's it. I don't post shit else. Now on Sundays and the days the Texans play, I do hop on the Texans post and comment and shit like that, but ain't nothing that shows up on my fucking page. So, the few little friends requests that I might have sent out, people don't know it because it's under a different name. It ain't my name. They look on it, they ain't gonna know. The only way you'll know if you look at the details and see my birthday. That's it. That's the only way you're gonna know it's me. Or if you could tell my profile from my YouTube logo. I mean, I don't know how many people just look at a shadow and recognize people, just kind of out of random, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Facebook dating, and that was just tonight. I looked on there and I seen that little heart up there, and I was like, It's been on here. I was like, shit, let me tap on this. I set it up, copy and pasted a bunch of shit off my other dating apps. So that is fully set up, as good as it's gonna get. I don't got no good pictures on there, nothing. It's just that's what it's gonna be. How I look right now. It ain't no old ass pictures from like way back in the day like it is on Baidu. Baidu got pictures of me fucking 10 years ago now. People looking at them pictures liking shit. I don't look like that no more. You'd be very disappointed. Y'all will see what I look like come December when this shit is gone. This is no shave November, so I won't be shaving this shit this month unless something pop up. An event or something pop up, which I seriously doubt. You know what I'm saying? I seriously doubt, but you know, you never know. Shit happens. December will come when I get ready to go to Vegas. This shit will be, I would be looking as decent as I can. You know what I'm saying? I shave this little shit off my head. This little hair. Cut this shit down. I already know how I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna have my little goatee, but everything else is gonna be gone. I have a bare ass face. That's how it's gonna be. It's easy to maintain, motherfucker. You just get a raise and so I'm gonna be up there for a week when this shit start to kind of sort dry. All thing I do is get a raise and easy maintenance. Ain't nothing I gotta fuck with while I'm there. What else? I guess that's. I was about to talk about something else, but I forgot. But anyway, my fucking leg, my legs is crossing. My goddamn leg is falling asleep. And I'm hoping to actually, depending on how all this shit happen around here in the next couple of months. Next couple of months, a couple of weeks, or maybe up to next month. Not next month, but a month's time. Be in a situation where I can move around a little bit better. You know, make it to the gym and shit like that. That's always on the to-do list. But as of now, I gotta clean that shop out. I gotta clean out the back room in my house. A little bit of work is gonna be done on that tomorrow, and a lot more is gonna be done on it on today is Friday. So today, whenever I decide to wake up, move a lot of shit around, and then Saturday I got somebody coming by to move some bigger shit. You know, get some more shit done. You know, to make it actually look like I done did some stuff. But right now, I done some stuff, but it don't look like I done did shit. So, you know, that'll start it off, and then maybe the next weekend, I'll be able to finish off that. I know by the end of this month, before the end of this month, because that's just how the timeline works. I have everything around here that I got to do around on the property and shit. Have that shit settled. Have everything done. You know what I'm saying? So I can start me a new to-do list. And once I'm into December and it come time to get ready to go to Vegas, I want to go into that shit not having to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want to go. Only thing I want to have to worry about is what the cat gonna be doing while I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's like what the cat gonna be doing while I'm out, you know, gone for a week. Cat gonna be in the house. I know that. The cat just gonna be in the house by itself for a fucking week. It is what it is. Now I do have other cats. The boy cat gonna be outside. It's just he on his own. You know what I'm saying? But grandmama cat, she usually stay over at the shop. Now by that time, that's not gonna be my building. So I'd probably have to go and pick her up and carry her over here. She don't mind. And put her in here. So at least it's two cats in the house. You know what I'm saying? At least the grandmama cat and the grand kitty cat that don't really, you know, they ain't like they just buddy and get along with each other, no shit like that. They always like, but it's better than being in the house by yourself. Now, I could put out enough food to last them a week. That ain't, you just get a bag of food, just put it out there. They're not gonna eat all that in a week's time. Get a big ass pan, fill it up with water. They're not gonna drink all that water in a week's time. They not. You know what I'm saying? You come back from a week from now, some of the food gonna be gone, some of the water gonna be gone, and it's gonna be the house is probably gonna be towed up and it's gonna be shit on the floor. I know this, so I won't be mad when I get back. That's gonna be my only that's gonna be my only word. That's it. Going into, you know, to my enjoying myself time, which hopefully I get to do while I'm out there, is enjoying myself time, and while I just it's the holiday season, get to enjoy some Christmas music, and it's not too much Christmas music, just the shit that I hear in the background. I don't need to be nowhere, just listening to Christmas music. Now, while I'm there, I will be watching A Christmas Story. That's just how it's gonna be. Christmas Day, or whenever that shit start, I ain't gonna sit there and watch the shit all fucking day long, but it has happened. Like I say, the 3 times I've gone to Vegas have all been over the same general time. I've been out there during Christmas. The 3 times I've gone, and all 3 times I've been in my room watching A Christmas Story. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been watching The Christmas Story. That's it. That's what the fuck I do. You got to get it in. I will watch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and watch it just 3 or 4. I will watch it. I ain't gonna sit there and watch it fucking 3 or 4 goddamn times like I ain't got shit else to do. Unless it's one of them things where I ain't got shit else to do. I was laid up one time. That was the second time I went to Las Vegas. I went out there and got sick. Caught a bug from somewhere, probably riding on the fucking bus, and ended up laid up for a couple of days. Yeah, ended up laid up for a couple of days before I got up out of there. That was like my shortest trip. I don't think I was only up there for like 4 days at that point. I was up there like 4 days, and then I didn't even go home after that. I think I flew to New Orleans and then went to Mississippi after I left there. Matter of fact, yeah, I think I changed my flight. Instead of going back home, I went to see my friend in Mississippi till like after New Year's, and then brought my ass home. Yeah, but I don't want to have to worry about shit when I get there. I don't. Enjoy yourself. Now, I did invite somebody, but you know, my travel time and shit like that is different. Like I said, I don't work, so I don't have restrictions as of, you know, job time and shit like that. I don't have kids. Excuse me. I don't have kids and no shit like that. So I have, you know, I can just go. And like I say, I don't have really no family obligations where I gotta be here and there. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that shit come and go. I would have been here at the house. I'm not in nobody else's house. My family be out doing their Christmas thing, but I be over here. I don't need to be doing much care for all that. I really don't. So you know, I can go somewhere and be somewhere during Christmas, and taking it I'm gonna be there. 3 days before Christmas Eve. Then you got Christmas Eve and Christmas, and I'll be there for another 2 days after that. No, 3 days. God damn it, hold up. 1, 2, I don't even know how long I'll be. I get there Wednesday, I fly out on Wednesday, I leave on a Wednesday. And Christmas Eve is on Saturday and Christmas on Sunday. I mean, I guess you don't count that last day. That last Wednesday don't really count as a day because I'm leaving at like fucking however fucking early in the goddamn morning. By the time I get ready to check out a goddamn hotel, it's like I'm not even be nobody at the fucking counter. It's like I'm not even nobody at the goddamn counter. So after Christmas, Monday and Tuesday will be my last 2 full days there, and then Wednesday, I leave. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'm there 3 days. 1, 2, 3. The only thing is, it's just like if I was to invite somebody out there, I did invite somebody to come out there, but say they got work. That's like the only person that I would invite to come out there. Now, anybody want to come out there, they can come. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got some airline miles. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I already got the room. You just show up. You know what I'm saying? You just show up, shit. You know, be like that. I don't care. I'm gonna be doing what the fuck I do. I mean, it's like that. I mean, if you want to come out there, I got the room. You know, people be having their airline miles and shit like that from their points or whatever the fuck they got, where they can just, you know, just get there. Yeah, I got the room. We ain't gotta be joined at the hip. You get out there, you go that way, I go this way. Don't make me no difference. As long as you don't tear the fucking room up. You know? You have somebody come out there or something like that, you know, I don't mind. I doubt it. I doubt that'll happen, but you know, I have to check the date apps I have, like Bumble and Tinder, that I know have travel modes on their shit. But is the travel mode a upgraded feature, or is there something like some basic motherfucker like me can't get? Which is probably the fucking case. I probably just have to go hop on there, change my location and my bio. Probably, there ain't nobody gonna be swiping. Man, I thought about doing that. It's just like, I might not bother with that. Am I gonna be out there trying to meet people? No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That'd have to be some shit to where, if I'm gonna be out there swiping and shit, it won't be until I'm in my room at the end of the fucking night, get ready to go to fucking sleep. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be a swiper during the goddamn day. I don't plan on him having his phone do it. I'm gonna have my phone because I have to shoot the video on this phone just to keep from any other complications. I got 2 other phones. One of them I'm gonna use for the camera, for taking pictures. Another one I'm gonna use for music. I don't know how I'm gonna do that just yet. But, you know, I can take pictures all I want with one phone, but any kind of video clip that I want to shoot, that I have to use this phone here, or else I run the risk of the video not being in the proper format for the app, which has happened on both my other phones that I have made previous videos on with that app. I don't want to get out there and start shooting video and shit and get back and start trying to use the shit, and I can't. It's going to be very disappointing. So I'm just gonna shoot video on this phone here, and pictures and stuff. That I'm just gonna take it with the other phone. Yeah, I'm taking it with the other phone, so everything will be easy enough to put now. Sorting all that shit through, it's gonna be another thing. Now I'm thinking, all my phones are gonna be hooked up with the Wi-Fi. So as I'm shooting this shit, when I'm back at the room, my phones will be connected to Wi-Fi, which means that everything that I'm shooting, the footage that I'm getting, will be backing up. My phone do all that shit right then. It don't wait till you make it. I just have my shit where it just back up. As soon as it get Wi-Fi, back up. As soon as it get Wi-Fi, back up. I used to have it where it just backed up anyway, you know, off of data. But, you know, whatever. That's so my shit would be, time stamp, time whatever, geo, time whatever. I have, you know, when the shit get in my Google Photos, the shit will be in order. I don't know how else to fucking put it. Somewhat in order. I don't know if I'm gonna have a whole lot of real specific day shit. You know what I'm saying? To where, okay, I think I might do those in a separate video. I might have or you know, I might have them all in one big ass video. It depends. I don't know what my phone can fucking handle. You know, I don't know what that app can handle as far as magnitude. I know my phone can only hold so much, but everything will be deleted in my phone come that time. You know, all the extra shit, all the extra photos, all that shit gonna be gone. Matter of fact, it's gone now. So I should be able to. And even though, even after shit back up, I can always delete it. You know what I'm saying? Once it back up, I can delete it. I can just re-download it from the phone. So, and like I say, I'm still trying to figure all this shit out. This is gonna be the first time I do try to do a whole vacation thing, but I have to take into consideration story time. I always have story time. You know, while you out there walking or you're on the bus or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You might do a small tour, a little area, some shit. It's you know, you gotta account for that. Now my thing is I can't go off and be like for a fucking hour, no shit like that. If some shit happened that's notable that I want to talk about that happened during that day, once I get back to the room, I tell that story, fucking 10, 15 minutes or some shit like that and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? I will talk my ass off. Like I'm doing now. This video is supposed to be over like 20 minutes ago. I'm still fucking talking. I'm a rambler. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what my fucking YouTube channel is geared around. We just get hopping and just talking. But if we talking about the holiday season, at least it's on fucking subject. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna capture some of this holiday season. So, and the thing is, I'm not down there for New Year's. I'm not down there for New Year's like I was the first time. I could have arranged that, but I just didn't want to. I already told you, I just didn't want to be down there doing New Year's. I don't even know if it operates the same after like COVID and shit like that. I don't know. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I don't know how it operates down there. I gotta make sure I keep masks and all kind of other shit, because I don't have none now. All the masks I done bought with COVID, I done ran out of them shits. I bought one box. That's all I need. One box of masks 2 years ago. I just ran out of them shits maybe a few months ago. So I'm like, damn, this is the last mask I got. Shit. I got one. I think it's a mask in the little middle console in the truck where you just walk in the store. I don't do that shit. Might do that shit this year if I go down there. What was the fucking? I just looked up the temperature, the average temperature in December for Vegas. Pretty damn cold. It's pretty damn cold. It is pretty damn cold. I've been cold the 3 times I've gone down there. Not like the first time. I do remember the last time I went, because I shot the whole video of me walking up and down the little tour I did of Fremont. I remember doing that and walking around with my, my phone and my hand freezing like hell while I'm walking and recording and shit like that. So it was fucking cold. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. Go somewhere where it's fucking cold. It be cold. It's a dry cold. Better down here where it's fucking wet, sleet, cold, or just messy ass cold. Raining, freezing rain, all kind of shit. I'm like, goddamn, I want this shit. Now, I don't mind it when I'm down here either. Weather to me is weather. That gives me a reason to go out in the house. Now, I don't want to go up north. That's some different shit. So I was thinking about, where do I want to go to? Nowhere. No goddamn where. I don't want to go nowhere up north where it's all snowing and shit like that. Not for no vacation. Maybe for a visit of sorts, but not for no vacation. Not unless I'm going up there and there's somebody I know and I'm just sitting around chilling or some shit like that. I might end up in New York one day, but I doubt it. I don't plan on it. Or, I say I might, Might get, you might get around somebody that want to go to New York. If you can afford it, you can go. I can't afford it, I won't be going. That shit might be out of my budget. That's why I go to Vegas. Everything's fucking cheap. Everything is cheap in fucking Vegas. I'm gonna let those people in there on those goddamn slot machines pay for the shit. They paying for my discount. You know what I'm saying? They paying for my fucking discount. I'm going there. I'm gonna gamble a little bit. See if my little strategy of the machines that I try to pick in casinos work. Cause I scroll that whole. I go through a whole flow looking for the type of machine that I like to fucking use and the type of slots that I like to go on and shit like that. If I don't see it, I'm out of that. And when I get a little bit of money, I get it up. I put some money in there that I know that I'm kind of willing to lose. Start betting that shit. Once I get up a decent amount, if I get up, and it's like, okay, I got my money back plus enough to buy some lunch. I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of there. I got my money back plus lunch money. I did that a couple times. I remember I did that in Vegas, and I did that in New Orleans when I was at Harrah's. I went to Harrah's and got me about I don't know how much. I didn't bet a lot of money, but I ended up with like 20, 27, 30. I don't know why they all there's 27 is in my goddamn head. I got enough money where I left out of there and was able to buy food for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Hit me up a couple of buffets. You know, one thing I'm looking for, I know Fremont buffet is over there on Fremont. The Fremont Hotel got a buffet in there. Do that shit. And then maybe I'd have to scroll around to find some other buffets or notable places to eat. Most of that shit would be like it was last time where I was eating fucking Denny's and shit the whole goddamn time. But it depends where I don't want to go down there and start eating all kind of shit and then, you know, fuck around and get the runs or some shit like that. You have to. Only thing is, hey, bathrooms. I didn't run across no nasty bathrooms while I was out there. I've been in Vegas for the time there. I was there for a long ass time. No nasty ass bathrooms. I don't think they play that shit out there. They don't play the nasty ass bathroom game. No, they don't. Now you go off strip, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. But all the hotels I done walked through and had to use the bathroom, all the bathrooms was clean. If you have to run into a public bathroom in one of those casinos and their bathrooms was like somebody just went there and took a shit and just said fuck it and didn't. You were like, fuck it, I'm not dealing with it. I don't care. Let feel like you walk in Walmart. Go to Walmart, you walk in the damn stall. It's just like, bro, the button is right there. Just push it. Yeah, just push it. You know, you. Yes. Anyway, it's actually pretty chilly out here, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm finna put my hand in the way so y'all can't see shit. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, it got dim. Yeah, lights adjusting. I will catch y'all on the flip side.